What's going on, everybody? It's Evan back with another quiz video. It's the oldie but a goodie. I think everybody's done this quiz if you've done NBA quizzes before. It's top 25 for every NBA stat category, like major stat category. So games, points, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals, three-pointers made, and free throw percentage. I'm going to be upfront with you. Free throw percentage is going to be not easy. Actually, we're gonna do a timer. It's going to be not easy because it's just a bunch of people. I mean, I remember this has been changed. You can see there's 40,000 points for LeBron right there. I haven't done this quiz since I was like 20. So there's going to be some updated stats for people. Like LeBron's now number one. Free throw percentage is a free flowing kind of thing. So I don't know who's going to be on there, but we're just going to go and get right into it. So make sure it's recording good. Awesome. Let's just get going. So games, we'll just get a bunch of names out of the way quick. So LeBron's going to be here for a bunch of stuff. Kareem is going to, if Kareem works now. Kareem's going to be here for a bunch of stuff. Malone, Jordan, Bryant, Bird, Mitch Carter's going to be here for a lot of games, which I'm going to show you the games ones real quick. Kevin Willis, Robert Parrish is the number one for one I think. Robert Parrish, Tim Duncan, Jason Kidd, let's go back to points. So Shaq, Melo, Nowitzki, Lynn, okay, we'll just start naming names. We'll just go into Harden, Westbrook, Durant. The Bach gonna be for blocks. Olajuwon, Drexler, Charles Barkley. I think with those teams. Is Sam Cassell here for anything? Let's go. Steph Curry. Clay gonna be here for threes. Rose in here for anything? I don't know why I'm thinking of him, but Rose in here for threes. Ray Allen. Reggie Miller. Redick is going to be here for stuff. Garnett for rebounds. Same with shout out to Dwight Howard and Carmelo. Both just got accepted first ballot Hall of Famers. That's very exciting. Speaking of stack leaders, though, to John Stockton, he's going to be number one for two of these stats on here, plus games played and all that fun stuff. I want to hit some of these 3-point guys who played a long time. Terry. It's funny when you hit record and you're recording yourself. I've done this quiz a gazillion times. And you start recording. Actually, Chris Paul, Magic Johnson. For some reason, your brain turns off, and it kind of sucks. Nash. Mark Jackson was up there, too. Shout out Mark Jackson. Those up high for games played. He's going to be high for games played. Jamal Crawford. He's going to be maybe for three-pointers, too. He is Shea Crossover. A few Williams here. I know there's going to be some Williams. Buck Williams, Aaron Williams. Weber here for anything? Probably not. Penny or Tim Hardaway here for anything, or maybe even Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway's here. Pippen here. Pippen's here for stuff. I think of teams like so. We did Tim Duncan, right? Tony Parker, Ginobili, Duncan Robinson, Cliff Robinson too. He plays the longevity king. Let's do other super teams. Rondo. We did Garnett already. Pearson. We did Ray Allen. I mean, I thought about Glenn Davis, but Anthony Davis there for anything, right? No, he's not. Think about some other like '90s teams. Is Daughtery. I think Mark Price is here for free throw percentage. Kemp here. Gary Payton here. Yeah. Dominique Wilkins, maybe here. Web's not going to be afraid of anything. Excuse me. Batumbo. And he was traded. Right? Trey Rollins was he traded for, right? Or who was he traded for? He was traded for somebody. Oh my God, who was he traded for? That's not important right now. Let's just lock in a little bit. I don't think. So we did Jerry West. Is Elgin Baylor going to be here for anything? I don't think. Is Bill Russell probably for rebounds? Bill Russell, right? Yeah, he's number 2. Duh. What are we doing here? Who's number? Oh, that's Elvin Hayes. He's gonna be here for a bunch of stuff. I almost have all of the games played. I guess it's just longevity stuff you got to lock in on. I'm thinking of like Patrick Ewing. Is Oakley here for anything? He is. Starks. No. I'm trying to think of some steals because Mookie Blaylock is going to be here. This is where you're going to hit a wall. Who's that for 3-pointers? I was thinking of the score now. It's Paul George probably going to be for 3-pointers. Lillard's going to be here for 3-pointers. Grandma Green here for anything. Anthony Grant's not going to be for anything. I'm trying to think of teams. He's all time. Speaking of 3-pointers, Buddy Hield, he's a legend. This list is really modern for these guys. I mean, like Corver's here. I think Jared Smith is even. Yeah, he is here. I'm trying to look in. Who we know is going to be here for assists? Probably for a bunch of stuff. Oscar Robertson. It's like old heads. George Mikan here for anything? Bob Pettit here for anything? 2 T's. Bob Pettit is here for something. Let's go. For rebounds. Who's some other rebounders? I mean, what are centers that play? I mean, Michael Jordan, not DeAndre Jordan. Blake Griffin's not here for anything, right? We got 147, which is good, but it's not great. There's some other guys. Let's get on the block list. Omar Eaton's going to be here for blocks. Etron Eaton. Lonzo here for anything. Steph Curry. We're trying to get some of the Muggsy Bogues is here for assist. Shout out Short King Muggsy Bogues. Kemba Walker's not here for anything, or Ben Wall's gonna be here for blocks. Something we did. Eric Gordon. I was thinking Ben Gordon. I know it wasn't anything, but Gordon has got a lot of NBA players with Gordon last name. Is Wade here for anything? Bosh. Derek Rose didn't be anything. Some people peaked, but they didn't have the longevity. I mean, Bosh didn't have longevity, but Wade had longevity. But he would be more points or steals guy, but he did quite break the list. Who am I forgetting? Like, give me the all-time point guard. Isaiah Thomas. I could spell, Lordy. Isaiah Thomas. All-time point guards. keep thinking about the Pistons. I don't know why. Let me see Chauncey Billups see for anything. He is for free throw percentage. Okay, this is going to be a wash. I'm not going to get people out right here. Just kick my cat. Sorry, you okay? He's not going to be here for anything yet. Jokic isn't here for anything yet. Is Antetokounmpo here for anything yet? No. We did Westbrook. Go through like MVPs. Always Gobert here for blocks. Go through deep boys. Gobert. I mean, if he's not here, then Mark Jackson. Jaren Jackson Jr. is not going to be here. Who's some other deep boys? I mean, Joakim Noah here. Gasol. Yes, Pau Gasol's here. Candy here. He's like a legendary block guy. Uno's gonna be here. Probably Manute Bol. It's like the best thing he was best known for. Who are some guys in the league now? Been around for a long time. I think with 3-pointers. I mean, Levine's not here. Let's see. That's a dumb guess. So Kyle Lowry could be here for something. For assists and for 3-pointers. Let's go. Kind of hitting like a point where I'm not too sure. 1cc1. I got 4 minutes. I don't know who this last game's played is going to be. Really hit a wall. I think of other centers. Sorry, this isn't the entertainment value is missing here, but I'm just trying to think, like lock in. Rebounds could be an older category just because there was a lot more missed shots back then, and they tracked rebounds while guys like blocks, they have a lot more block leaders because blocks and steals weren't tracked until later. Trying to think who won that first depoy? It was a guard from Milwaukee. I can't think of his name all of a sudden. Okay, while I'm thinking, we're just going to take a moment to appreciate LeBron James and his greatness. On the list here, he's on there for points. He's number 1 for points. Number, what is that, 4 for assists. And he's top 10 in steals. And close to that in 3-pointers. He is top 10 in 3-pointers. I'm just going to go through a couple buckets. Kyrie Irving here, he probably have free throws. Havlicek led the he leads the Celtics all time in points. I didn't know that. Is Trae Young here for free throws? He is. Let's freaking go. Who else is really good? Is TJ McConnell here for free throws? He's like a really solid free throw shooter. Okay, he's not here. Is Seth Curry on this list, by the way? Seth Curry leads the league currently in free throw percentage. Colin Sexton's a really good free throw shooter. Sexton here. Garland. Mitchell. I think like efficient. De'Aaron Fox is a good free throw shooter. Just guys who are good now. I feel like those are guys who could show up on the list, but I mean, it's also all time. I mean, Who was the guy traded from Mutombo? It wasn't Tree Rollins. It's starts with a T. Starts with a T. Starts with a T. I saw it's Theo Ratliff. I saw his son plays for South Alabama in basketball. Saw him play at Coastal Carolina earlier this season. I got 30 seconds. 165 is a decent score. I'm gonna be mad at some of these names. Do the colors: brown, white, green, black. That's gonna be the list here. I'm just gonna give up. Derek Fisher. I mean, makes sense. Never thought of him. Forgot Mo Cheeks. Is kind of frustrating. He's Alex English. I should have thought of Alex English. Only did I missing the points is kind of a bummer. Paul Silas. I was trying to think of the old guys, and Bob Cousy. I thought of him. Mo Cheeks would have been for two of them. Rod Strickland. I wouldn't have thought of Rod Strickland. Wes Unseld. Just thought of him. Walt Bellamy, Nate Thurman. These are guys like I know their names. I know they are, and I could have thought of them, but I didn't. Ron Harper made it for steals. Our Meta World Artest, whatever. His name is changed like 4 times. So I know he exists. Man, Mo Cheeks would have got me a lot. It looks like, man, that's a bummer. Sean Bradley, Theorel was great. Snipe at the end. I should have thought of Brooke Lopez just because he's longevity purposes, and I was thinking of Deep Boys, but I kind of skipped over him. Larry Nance, Elton Brand. These are like the early. Oh, I should have remembered Allen Iverson. That's a really bad miss. Bill Sharman, Chris Milton's there. Cash Money Chris, that's pretty cool. I was trying to think of guys who are good at free throw line now. Earl Boykins, I think he was like 5'6". How tall was Earl Boykins? We're gonna fact check that real fast. He's 5'5". He's the second shortest player ever behind Muggsy Bogues. So the 2 shortest players in NBA history made the list. Calvin Murphy's also really short. I think he was like 5'8". Scott Skiles. I should have guessed him just for assist purposes, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope video looks good. I got a new computer. Got a PC, so content's going to be improving hopefully. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy basketball. And yeah, keep watching the sport you love. Support the sport you love. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, leave a comment. If there's any other quizzes you want me to see, my Twitter is going to be linked below. Send them to me. Tweet them at me. But yeah, this one is a more of a broad list. So I should for Iguodala too. I probably could have guessed him. But thank you so much for watching. Like I said, send me some lists on Twitter below. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good one.